Rich man just tasted a bite of the roadside fried noodles and realized the unusualness of it. This unique taste could only be made by his late wife. When he was young, he was busy working hard and his wife would make him a bowl of rice noodles every night. Every time he finished eating, he would praise her endlessly. He even joked about encouraging her to open a noodle stand. Curious, the businessman asked the young vendor where he had learned to make stir-fried noodles. It turned out that 20 years ago, the businessman decided to work abroad to provide a better life for his wife and children. Before leaving, he instructed his eldest son to take good care of his mother and younger brother. 20 years later, the man had become a billionaire. Every month, he sent 200,000 yuan home as living expenses. But his eldest son embezzled the money every time. He even lied to his mother and brother that his father was dead. Not only did he not pay for his brother's college expenses, he even kicked his sick mother and brother out of the house. However, just as they left the eldest son's villa, the father unexpectedly returned from abroad. He went straight to knock on the villa's door. When the eldest son saw his father dressed plainly, he assumed his father's company had gone bankrupt. But to find out how much money his father still had, he politely invited him into the house. As soon as the father entered, he started asking where his wife and younger son were. He said he had come back to spend his later years with his wife, fearing his father would discover how he had mistreated his mother and brother. The eldest son pretended to break down in tears. Then he lied that his mother and brother had died in a car accident 5 years ago. The father was deeply heartbroken and couldn't accept it. He insisted that his eldest son take him to the cemetery immediately to pay his respects to his wife. The scheming daughter-in-law, afraid the truth would come out, quickly intervened. She said the father must be tired from his journey and suggested he rest first. She proposed visiting the cemetery the next day. Unaware of the truth, the father agreed to his son's suggestion. As soon as the father left, the son and his wife eagerly rummaged through his luggage. Finally, they found a savings book with a balance of 1 million yuan. Seeing that this was all he had left, they immediately planned to kick him out of the house. So they called him down and asked him to give them another $1 million. Otherwise, he would have to pack his things and leave. But the father said he had sent them 3 to 4 million yuan over the years, and now they wanted to kick him out of the house.